बिस्मिल्लाह एरकमा नेर खीन। हेलो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हो आप सब? उम्मीद है कि एचएपी खैरियत से हों जी। यू आर वॉचिंग जीएन न्यूज उर्दू एंड ऐप तक की आम खबरें ये है। आज तारीख है या 2022 First, Russia, Ukraine, Jung Zelensky, the Mariupol blockade as a form of violence. Live updates. Ukraine's president says Russia is blocking organizations from providing food and water to citizens, calling military actions inhumane. Zelensky's red lines and Putin's alleged girlfriend. Round up. The European Union (EU) may impose sanctions on Putin's alleged girlfriend, and it is time for Zelensky to discuss the peace process. Russia. What is Victory Day, and why is May 9th important? Russia will celebrate the Soviet Union's victory over Nazi Germany, but as a new war breaks out in Ukraine, observers are anxious to see what Putin can do. Germany to send self-propelled howitzer to Ukraine. Live. Russia-Ukraine war. Mariupol is being killed by violence, says Zelensky. The United States avoids questions about intelligence sharing. Some important news from around the world. Live. Tories are missing hundreds. Sinn Féin is set to become the largest party in the new election. UN Security Council calls for peaceful solution to Ukraine. Live. 50 citizens evacuated from Azovstal in Mariupol. 50 people, including children, were evacuated by bus from the steel complex in Mariupol. The United States added 428,000 jobs in April amid Russia's concerns. Britain and Japan signed a military agreement. Moscow sinking. U.S. intelligence provided assistance to Ukraine in sinking Russian cruiser. Saratoga Hotel. A powerful blast in Havana killed 8 people. Central items. News. Iraq. Yazidi. Nightmare is unbelievable. Fresh fighting has driven 1,000 Yazidi families out of their homes. Despite the ceasefire, the situation remains tense. Israel will approve 4,000 settlement units in the occupied West Bank. The Saudi-led coalition is sending dozens of released prisoners to Yemen. Coalition forces say 108 detainees were flown from Saudi Arabia to the southern Yemeni city of Aden on Friday. Now the news of things. Xi Jinping sends a warning to anyone who questions China's zero-sum policy. Critics fear that the Hong Kong election will strengthen Beijing's grip. Sri Lanka declared a state of emergency during the strike. Hundreds of thousands of Sri Lanka workers have gone on strike, raising black flags across the country. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa responded by giving the army more powers. A state of emergency has been declared in Sri Lanka as the strike in the country has ended. How many Afghan refugees has the UK settled? BBC News from the reality check team. The government has been accused of not doing enough to expel Afghans working for the British. He telephoned Bilawal Bhutto Zardari and congratulated him on assuming office. US Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has telephoned Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. The US Secretary of State congratulated Bilawal on assuming the office of Secretary of State. Foreign Minister Bilawal Bhutto thanked his U.S. counterpart for the congratulatory message. According to sources, Bilawal Bhutto Zardari may visit the United States from May 12 to 18 after the allegations against Imran Khan's old associates. Aleem was followed by the reaction of Jahangir Tareen. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe this channel.